This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Whew. This boy on super IBFP anxiety attack. He's been on that shit all week. Cause I keep the foot on the what? On the necks. I keep the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and Plum Blaine Mikey Garcia fanboys, aka Cinnamon Alvarez fanboys, aka Ultra fanboys. Y'all saw the win today, boy. Woo. Mikey Garcia, I told y'all, man, and I'm about to give y'all a new term. Y'all about to laugh y'all asses off. This is for me and my dog E-Dub. E-Dub, you know where you at. We used to say this. Matter of fact, it was his term, and I kind of just went with it. When we said motherfuckers got bad bodies, we said they got ilky bodies. I'm going to say that again. They got ilky bodies. Mikey Garcia look ilky as fuck, dog. The motherfucker look like he got a bad fucking body. Damn. Shit, dog. Where the packs at? At least he had some packs. At least he had 2.5, 3-pack when he was training in snack. The motherfucker look like shit, dog. Straight up shit. I'm sorry, man. These pinata looking motherfuckers, man, they be having some bad fucking bodies. Don't give a fuck. It's my YouTube, motherfuckers. I get to say whatever the fuck I want to say. The motherfucker still look like he's trying to pump them damn tacos, chalupas, and burritos out his ass. Damn, boy, I can't wait till Spence gets to them guts, boy. Start beating and pounding on that motherfucker's stomach, dog. Maybe probably turn that shit into a chiseled 8-pack, man. You saw Errol the Truth Spence. Motherfucker was ripped. What he said? He said, all these fighters are going to learn just like his ass. We're going to break his ass down. And then after we're going to break his ass down, what he say? We're going to break his ass down. We're going to beat them up. And then we're going to knock them out. So I had to write that one down. We're going to break them down. We're going to beat them up. And then we got to knock their ass out. I told y'all, man, Errol the Truth Spence ready. He about to punish this dude. He's going to give this guy the levying onslaught of the tactical aggression, the technical punching placement, and the body snatching work style. And you know me, I had to run Twitter and Facebook real quick. I had to let Errol the Truth Spence know. I was like, yo, check those fucking gloves. Because we all saw on that Floyd Mayweather and Marcos Maidana fight. We saw the tail of that shit, the first one. They were trying to cheat. Trying to load those fucking gloves up. Leonard Ellaby was right there. I went real quick, sent that quick message, yo, have Derrick James there himself to watch this motherfucker while he got Mikey Garcia wrapping up those gloves. Shout outs to Manuel Arecta for bringing that shit to me, dog. Because I had to, once he brought it to me, I was like, yo, I got to shoot the quick tweet. I got to shoot that quick message, dog, and let the truth know. Check them shits. So I'm gonna just put it out there. Them shits will start to be checked. All right? If motherfuckers wasn't thinking about that shit, they thinking about that shit right now. Y'all heard it first here from He Knows His Sport. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all can go ahead and think of whatever y'all want to think with that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I told y'all, He Knows His Sport is making some waves, boy. So motherfuckers want to sit here and say I'm a casual? Fuck out of here. Errol the Truth Spence know what time it is. The boy knows. Real recognizes real, man. I'm a lion, dog. I see him as a lion. And lions understand each other. Right now, I'm the lion verbally. He's the lion physically. Sacrifices have been made. And tomorrow, it's time for us to feast and reap in the benefits of the sacrifice. I'm telling y'all, man. IBFP, whatever the fart your name is, it's Judgment Day tomorrow, motherfucker. And your ass owe me a concession defeat video. Had that shit ready. I hope you've been working on that motherfucker all week. If not, I got my ultimate, my super, and my real G's out here in these boxing streets that's going to flood your channel. They going to get on your ass. Because you said it twice. And I'm going to get your ass to admit it 3 times. Tomorrow when we get on our pre and our post debate after I eat that Mercury for the 3rd and the 4th time, I'm going to get you to admit my concession video. And these Rudy Poo and these Plum Brain Mikey Garcia fanboys aka Cinnamon Alvarez fanboys, aka Ultra fanboys, I want my concession video comments. Y'all motherfuckers ain't running, not on this one. Y'all was running y'all damn mouth. Y'all was getting slide to the damn mouth. It's time to admit. When Mikey Garcia is put out on the fucking stretcher and piss and blood, I want to hear motherfuckers admit he knows his sport. He does know his sport. And he knows his sport is bringing you that what? That heat and that fire. That's all I want to hear, man. Put respect on my name. Because after post-fight March 16th, he knows the sport goes to legendary status. It's time to blow up in this motherfucker. Told you. Me and Errol the Truth Spence, we already Sun Tzu, a.k.a. Art of Water situation. We don't go into battle without already not knowing the outcome. We already know we're going to win. It's just a matter of the battle being fought so that you can see it for yourselves. What we already saw from the jump, which is victory is imminent. It's inevitable. Now I want to go touch on Teddy Atlas. Why is IBFP or whatever the fuck his name is using Teddy Atlas? Teddy Atlas doesn't agree with you. He says Mikey Garcia, yeah, he got skills. Yeah, he's going to make it an interesting fight. But what is the tell of the tape? TKO 11-round stoppage. So why are you using that dude? You got to use people that feed into your argument, not people that contradict your argument. Timothy Bradley Jr. that you were using earlier. This motherfucker then got his head on a swivel now. I guess me and Errol the Truth Spence done nodded his knotted head ass up enough. We done got those bullets out of that bullet head of his to get his ass steered on and steered straight. What are he saying? Have the towel ready. It's going to be a TKO stoppage. All you got to do is go look on ESPN and look at what all of these top ESPN folks had to say. The majority overwhelmingly talked about weight classes for a reason. Errol the Truth Spence is just going to TKO this motherfucker. So when I sit here and say it's going to be a TKO stoppage, Dan Raphael, he's not respected. Why does he see that? Come on, man. A lot of these top people, Andre Ward, you know more than Andre Ward, motherfucker? He says it's a TKO stoppage. This is stuff I'm talking about. Leonard Ellaby, did you guys not see what Leonard Ellaby said? Whew. This is the stuff I'm talking about. People want to sit here and say sparring is just bullshit. The motherfucker said it was a super chess match. The motherfucker said that shit happened 5 to 6 years ago. And they went toe to toe. And you saw when that reporter tried to throw, because you know they like to do these little slick digs. Did Errol the Truth Spence get Floyd Mayweather with a black eye? He tried to backtrack and buck dance. You know, like IBFP or whatever the fuck his name does. He tried to backtrack and buck dance, and he said, "Well, we don't talk about, there's that unwritten rule in sparring. We don't talk about what happened in sparring." That's basically an unofficial way of saying that Errol the Truth Spence got the best of Floyd Mayweather. But see, deep dickers out here in these boxing streets understand that. Because if Floyd really was giving him that lesson and beating the shit out of him, he would have said it. But the fact that he diverted and said that is testament. And the man was talking about, the guy asked him, is Mikey Garcia Floyd? And he was like, fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And mind you, Errol the Truth Spence had a chess match. How many people need to come out with this sparring shit? See, don't let IBFP or whatever the fuck his name is delude you and make you think sparring is not serious. Only Rudy Poo and Plum brains, brain full of mush and brainwashed dodo heads, and guys that don't really take fighting seriously don't understand the magnitudes of sparring. Last time I checked, a lot of these black slick fighters that's coming up the ranks, that's trying to be great ones, they take sparring seriously, man. They spar their fucking ass off. They don't play. Sparring is a real fight. Did you not hear what Leonard Ellaby said? He said it was a real fight. That's how intense that sparring session was. It was damn near a real fight. Whew, I can't wait, man. Because tomorrow is for me to feast in my spoils, man, of victory. It's like Game of Thrones, man. I'm above the fray. And y'all gonna find out. All these motherfuckers underestimate me, thinking I don't know shit about boxing. You dodo heads. I'm leagues and shoulders above you motherfuckers when it comes to shit like that. And you're going to find out tomorrow why. I can't wait, man. See, Errol the Truth Spence is a student of the game of boxing. He references Pernell Whitaker. He references Floyd Mayweather. He says a lot of guys are great going backwards. They got good back foot. A lot of guys got great front foot, but a lot of guys don't have both. Pernell Whitaker, that's what separated him from the pack. He had both. Floyd Mayweather, a lot of people said, oh, he just fight on the back foot. That was on the second half of his career when his hands got brittle from doing all that damage to the Gotti fights, you know, and the list goes on with the type of fights that he had where Floyd Mayweather was trying to knock motherfuckers out. But early on in his career, he fought a lot on his front foot with back foot. Errol the True Spence is another one of those legendary type of fighters, man. He fights on the front foot and on the back foot. That's what he does at his best and most highest and most supremest levels. And you're about to find out why he's leagues above Mikey Garcia in every checker: defense, athleticism, speed, skills, intelligence, ring IQ. And you've heard Leonard Ellaby, man. He said, Mikey Garcia, I like that kid. You know, he's a very talented fighter. But the mental pressure that Errol the True Spence is going to put this motherfucker under, he's not going to be able to handle it. Because with Errol the True Spence, you got to be able to hit him with something that he can respect. And this is what I was trying to say early on in all my other videos. You see how many people keep coming out saying what I'm saying? If I didn't know this shit, how come all these motherfuckers are regurgitating the shit that I say? Clearly it's because I'm playing chess and not checkers, you motherfuckers. Just like Leonard Ellaby told you cats. What'd he say? What'd he say? He said, Mikey Garcia, I'm sorry, man. He's not winning that fight. Because like I told you guys are making it seem like Mikey Garcia is the god of skills in boxing. Errol the True Spence fought Floyd Mayweather when he still had legs. This was a Floyd Mayweather that embarrassed Canelo Alvarez. This is why I know Errol the True Spence got the chance against Canelo Alvarez. Because of shit like that. This is why I know even my super real G's out here in these boxing streets, they don't think as deep as I think. They can't go to the leagues of where I can go. They're not Aquaman like me. They can't hit those deep waters the way I hit it. Because if he can give Floyd Money Mayweather the super chess match that he gave him in sparring, and it was a real fight, according to Leonard Ellaby's testimony, a lot of other people over there said the same shit. Barry Hunter was there. Hasim Rahman Jr. was there. Anthony Yardy was there. I could go on, man, with the cats that were there. And they can tell you it was a super chess match. If Errol the True Spence can do that with Floyd Money Mayweather, but Floyd Money Mayweather can embarrass Canelo. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all got to start putting 2 and 2 together here, man. 2 and 2 don't mean 2 and 3. 2 don't add up to 3 like these Rudy Poo and these plum brains would tell you. To me, 2 and 2 adds up to motherfucking 4. So if he can have a super chess match with the greatest boxer of our time, the greatest defensive wizard of our time, second to Pernell Whitaker of all time, what the fuck you think he's going to do to Mikey Garcia? I mean, come on, man. This is just obvious. I'm using common sense because I have leagues of this thing. And this is what separates me from the pack. A lot of people have intelligence, right? They have book smarts. But they don't use simple, common fucking sense. That's another intelligence within itself. Believe it or not. And I have both. That's why I tell you cats, I'm not a regular dude. I don't reside in regular realms, nor do I think regularly. Because I have both. And both of my spidey senses, the book smarts and the common sense, tells me when I'm looking at everything. Errol the True Spence is an 88% knockout artist. Mikey Garcia is 77%. Errol the True Spence is 5'9.5". Mikey Garcia is 5'6". Errol the True Spence has a 72 reach advantage. Mikey Garcia is 68. Can I keep going? Errol the True Spence fights at 147. Been fighting at 147 since the beginning of his career in pros 6 years ago. Mikey Garcia has never ever fought at 147. I mean, come on. How much more do you need? And when you hear Errol the True Spence says that, oh, I'm going to break him down, I'm going to beat him up and knock him out like I've done with my previous opponents, what more do you need, man? What the fuck more do you need? The proof is in the pudding. The weigh-in, I tell you guys, look at all the finite details. The weigh-in is the tail of the tape. Mikey Garcia got an ilky fucking body. And come March 16, he's going to look ilky. Because that's what Errol the True Spence is going to do to him. He's going to have that motherfucking looking like shit at the end of this fight. And like Derek James said, I love the way he said it. Just like they have a game plan, supposedly, which we know is bullshit, they actually have a game plan against them. And they're going to exploit Mikey Garcia's weaknesses. I know what his weaknesses is. I've already told you guys. The motherfucker, he is flat-footed. His back foot ain't the best. Yes, I've said it. I have the gall to say it. Mikey Garcia is flat-footed on the back foot. His back foot is so bad he runs into the line of fire of punches. This is why he doesn't like close quarter contact. What I said was too deep, man. Y'all don't get it. Because y'all don't study the tail of the tape the way I do. But y'all want to sit here and say, I don't know boxing. No, y'all don't fucking know boxing. If you go watch what I watch and see the shit that I see and use the eye test that I use for what it truly is, you would understand the magnitudes of what I just said. There's gravity. There's weight in what I said. The shit that I said is tons. It weighs fucking tons. And you're going to find out. The man is not slick enough. He doesn't have the endurance enough. He doesn't have the ability to evade enough to be able to stop that unlimited pressure. That's all Errol the True Spence need to do in this fight. Hit that fucking gas on the pedal. Keep hitting that shit. Keep hitting it and keep hitting it more. And eventually, we're going to see Mikey Garcia squeal like the fucking pig he is in the damn ring. Because that's what's about to happen tomorrow. This is why I got a 5th round TKO stoppage. Because I believe in that 2nd round, when Mikey Garcia tries to get a little dangerous, he's going to get that first thudding power punch. And once he gets it, he's not going to know what the fuck to do with it. It's going to rock his ass like nobody's business. Telling y'all, man, y'all don't understand what's about to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow, if he dies, he dies. I'm going to say that again. If he dies, he dies. Y'all gonna have to put respect on my motherfucking name, boy. Because I've been calling this shit since motherfucking January. Actually, since 2018, if you go look at my 2018 videos. Calling this motherfucker out for trying to call out Errol the True Spence. You dummy. For you to be so smart, that was the dumbest shit you did in your career. And come March 16, Errol the Truth is gonna what? Man down. Strap season. Flatline. Hulk smash Mikey Garcia. And there are what? No two ways around that bad boy. Via what? 5th round TKO stoppage. And in my improved Spanish, as it keeps improving as the series goes on, en unos, dos, and tres, book that motherfucker. This is He Knows His Sport. Check it out.